Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for Sunday, March 18th, 2012. Found a bunch of stuff today. Had a really good time searching the flea markets. I was out for like 4 hours. Time flies when you're having fun. Let's take a look, see what I got. Bought this it's military. Don't know exactly what went in there. Gonna have to do a little research. Says Granite Engineer Depot, Granite City Depot, electronic branch. We need to find out what went in here. It was $10. Depending on what came in it, might make some money. Probably not a whole lot. This one of my favorite things. Got this at a yard sale yesterday. Stained glass. I think they call this transom for door transom over a doorway. Got a piece broken out, but it was only $5. I'm not going to get it fixed or anything. I'll probably just put it into auction as is, and maybe I'll try it on Craigslist. But I think it's an easy 40 or 50 right there. A couple pieces of silver plate. Neat looking silver pots. These were let's see, 5 and 6. Silver plate does pretty good at the auction, so that's where I'll probably put this stuff. Let's do a little more research into this. This one isn't marked too well. Pretty sure it is plate, but want to make sure before I put it in the auction. This is neat. Kind of looks like brass or bronze. I've seen cat ashtrays like this, but I've never seen a basket of fish. $5. This was pretty heavy. Stainless steel eye bolt for myself for $1. Pretty good deal for stainless steel. A copper hammer. Whenever I see a guy selling a with a table full of hammers, I look to see if any of them are copper. I got this for $2. It's probably a couple pounds of copper there. Copper worth $4 something a pound. Big jar, big ball canning jar. I'm going to use this for myself. I got a ton of wheat pennies, and I'm just going to dump them in there. One of these days I'm going to search through them and see if any of them are any good. Little Coleman heater. It's dated, let's see, where's the date? 8? I don't know. Normally, oh, there it is, 71. So, neat little Coleman heater. I paid $4 for that. Not sure what it'll bring, but good deal on those. This is pretty neat. Kind of a retro from the 40s, 50s shot glass. Got a decanter there in the center, and you pump it, fill the shot glass up. And you see these a lot of times, they're missing their glasses or something's wrong with them. This is complete. I've seen them in antique shops for around $80 or so. I paid $4. Donald Duck planter, marked on the back, Walt Disney. Couple of condition issues, but nice old Disney piece. The main problem with these was that they were what they called cold painted. They fired it in the oven, put the glaze on it, and then they painted. You see a little bit of the yellow there. They just went over it with regular paint 1 or 2 times washing it, and the paint comes right off of it. And there's people that repaint them, but it never looked the same. Got an ammo box, and one of these at auction just sold for $42.50. I know that for a fact because I was the bidder that bid it up to $40. I didn't get it, so found one sitting on the table at a dealer's spot for $15. Snatched it up, and you can see the outline of the bullets in there. Tell you which way to load the belt in. Somebody's been using it to keep their spare nails and screws. Strap's broken. That's pretty common with these old ammo boxes. Still a good deal for 15 bucks. Got a this has been through a fire. Paid $8 for it. It's got some water damage, but it's a signed Don Knotts picture. Got the certificate of authenticity, and I don't know, I think there's got to be some money to be made there. Picked up a medal. It says Jewish National Fund, 1901-1971. Paid $1.50. Not sure what it is. It's probably worth it just for the medal alone, but we'll have to look that up a little bit. Got a neat picture. This is looks like from the early 1900s. I love the guy standing there with the push lawnmower. Just neat. Paid $5 for this. I might take it out of the frame. Maybe it's got some names on the back or something. And this is one of my better pieces today. I bought it this morning. It was still dark, and guy pulled it out of his truck and asked him right away how much it was. He said it came with this one. He said $5 a piece on the pictures. So I could tell it was a quality piece, and it looked like there was some writing down at the bottom, and I really couldn't make it out. But for $5, I was going to buy it no matter what. So I get it home here, and I look, and it says "Asleep" there. I guess that's the title of it. And I look over here. It's hard to make out, but it's G-E-O-B Petty, and I'm familiar with George Petty. He's best known for his pinup girls back during the late 30s, early 40s. He worked for Esquire magazine, then he left in Varga, came in, the Varga girl. He was known for the Petty girl. So I knew George Petty, so I got online, I checked, wanted to see if George Petty had the middle initial B, and he does. So this must be an early George Petty. You can see it's got a copyright G-E-O-B Petty. So very nice piece. I really like that. So got to do a little more research. I'm probably going to end up keeping that one. Bought an old pump for $15. This is marked Red Jacket and some other information I can't really make out. And it's got several layers of paint. Looks like it would make sense. It was red at one time. I bet that was a real nice looking pump when it was new. Probably a good Craigslist item. That's an easy $50 right there. Set of 4 Mercedes-Benz hubcaps. Pretty neat. I like the red. Need to be cleaned up a little bit. But paid $15 for the 4. Definitely some money to be made. Don't know what year they're from. I'm gonna guess from the 60s, maybe 70s. I don't know. Don't know that much about Mercedes-Benz. And over here is, I got this chair flipped over so I can show you the stickers on the bottom. One thing I always do with these, when I come across chairs at the flea market, flip them over and look at the bottom. So, and another thing I do is I ask the person who has a chair how much they're asking before I go through and flip it over. So I flipped the chair over. I asked the guy how much he wanted. He said $10. So I flip it over, and that's what I see. Haywood Wakefield Company. And that's sitting on top of another Haywood Wakefield sticker. And there's another sticker with looks like a $10 price sticker. Probably from the factory too. But if you're familiar with furniture, Haywood Wakefield is one of the things that people look for. Very collectible. This has a little bit of a condition issue. See, it's missing a one of the slats in the back. Haywood Brothers and the Wakefield Company were two of the biggest furniture manufacturers back in the 1800s. Back around 1897, they merged and became the Haywood Brothers Wakefield Company. 1921, they changed the name to Haywood Wakefield. This has the Haywood Brothers Wakefield Company, so that dates it somewhere between 1897 and 1921. So, nice piece. So, going to clean it up a little bit, not too much, and try to get a little more information on it. But oh, and I end up getting it for $7. So I offered 5, the guy counter offered 7, and away I went with it. So pretty happy about that. It's my first piece of Haywood Wakefield. So overall, pretty good. Pretty happy with myself. Had a great time. I love the thrill of the hunt. So get out there and find some stuff yourself.